password. Go to hell. You see, huh? I've been standing at the border for years. And the password hasn't changed once.
No one cares about the Ukrainian state anymore. At least, not those who are supposed to, according to their positions in offices. It's all about power and lawlessness around here. The official Kiev's policy is to blame. Not everyone can manage to quarrel with all neighbors and even their inflated Western partners.
These guys manage it.
As they say, you can't drink away professionalism, and you certainly can't sniff it away. Although, judging by everything, they are working very hard in this direction.
Your political credo? Always. Always, I hope you're a Kirillovite? Absolutely.
The Ukrainian Foreign Ministry remains the leader in production, not stingy with statements, and generous in political performances. They call Schultz a liver sausage, then clash with the Poles over the Volyn massacre. This time they remembered us. They demand powerfully to withdraw troops from the border, that is, to remove the reinforcement amid increasing drone activity from their side. They are asking for a mirrored response with a phrase in the style of Ukrainian diplomacy, but our foreign ministry is much more restrained and far more skillful in conveying our position. It turns out that the leadership of Ukraine launches combat drones through the territory of Belarus, and a week later, their foreign ministry website is surprised by the actions of our armed forces, performing tasks to ensure the security of Belarusian territory and our citizens. In our understanding, everything here is logical, especially considering the constant provocations on the border from the Ukrainian side, the deployment of a troop grouping of more than 100,000 people, the infiltration of terrorists into Belarus, their supply, their financing, the total mining of the border area, and many other things. Belarus traditionally demonstrates an absolutely restrained and logical position regarding what is happening on its borders. Tensions rise, we bring in troops, the threat subsides, we let our military rest in their permanent locations. No one enjoys sitting in the forests and watching the efforts of the southern neighbor. Interestingly, even Ukrainian political analysts note this. Andriy Vigorinsky is sure that there is no threat to Ukraine from the Belarusian side.
The exchange of diplomatic notes may look and be a formality. Well, like they moved. We suggested they move back. Let's say, over time we give them 15 minutes to move back. Otherwise what? Nothing. And considering the autumn and the fact that it will mostly be swampy there, well, because the ground will become somewhat impassable, you can't walk much in the swamps, nor can you drive machinery. Well, that's basically it. Well, they buzzed around. I think that at the current level of escalation, we do not consider a threat from the territory of the Republic of Belarus.
The arguments are more than exhaustive, and it's important that they don't come from a Belarusian propagandist. But we understand that Mr. Zelensky's monologue and the ban on alternative opinions in Ukraine have led to the fact that for some individuals, they will seem insignificant if they are heard at all. This distorted perception of reality is not only limited to the editor of the Ukrainian Foreign Ministry's website. For such gentlemen, we are ready to provide arguments in a form understandable and accessible to them. Notice, they also do not come from Belarusian propaganda.
No front from Belarus. Our house stands firm.
Minsk, unlike Kiev, is not ready to play geopolitical games with the lives of its citizens. This is a clear and consistent position, and honestly, we don't have much time. There's sowing, there's harvesting, and they don't go without the military. In general, there's plenty of energy and strength to be used. But the priority, of course, is to protect everything we build under a peaceful sky. We wish the same for everyone. Andrei Sich in the screenshot section.